जय गुरुजी संगत जी। मांग्या na karo, mano. When asking your guru for something, ask for the guru himself. Neither your mother nor father, husband, wife, children, nor your relatives will be with you ultimately. Your guru is the only one you can trust, as he will never betray you, nor will he ever leave you alone. People come to me only to ask for fulfillment of materialistic desires. No one comes to ask for the gift of spiritual enlightenment. It is not easy to find the mentorship of a divine guru. Only seldom does anyone ask for the true divine gift of spirituality. When a devotee asks for being under the mentorship of a guru and for true spiritual enlightenment, he starts going through multiple arduous tests of faith and love for his guru. I squeeze the devotees like a lemon as I test his faith in me. Once the devotee passes these tests with flying colors, I accept him as my eternally loyal disciple. By these words, he meant that Mahapurush are neither born nor do they die. They come in this world by their will and leave their physical body in the same way too. Gupta Path, Gupta Dan, and Gupta Seva. Guruji always emphasized on three significant tenets, which he said are a must for us to follow if we want to follow the path of divinity. According to him, to be a good human being and his true devotee, one should engage in Gupta Path, Gupta Dan, and Gupta Seva. First, Gupta Path. Guruji always reminded all his devotees that prayer should be done in such a way that even the person sitting next to you should not know that you are praying. According to him, prayer done with an intent to show off or attraction attention will not bless the individual as abundantly as prayer that is done in a humble and docile manner. He advised that whenever the lady of the house is cooking for the family, if she silently prays while cooking, a lot of positivity is generated and the whole family receives his divine blessings. Second point, Gupta Dan. Guruji would repeatedly tell his devotees that when donating for charity, the act should be so humble and secretive that even our hand should not know that what the other hand donated. He was completely against publicizing one's act of donation. Now that he is even more omniscient than even before, continuing to follow his command is the most kalyankari, bringing the highest welfare act for us to perform. Third point, Gupta Seva. An epitome of godliness and absolute humility. Guruji said that the purpose of seva is defeated if it is done for name, fame, or any of kind of gain. Also, he strongly asserted that if he, during or after the seva, the person performing the seva hurts another fellow being's sentiments, then the selflessness is washed away and the seva does not help in the devotee's kalyan. Let us begin with the part 2. Om Namah Shivaya, Shivji Sada Sahai. Om Namah Shivaya, Guruji Sada Sahai. Guruji was with us then, he is with us now, and he will be with us forever. Guruji's blessings are eternal and his love is unconditional. He is our God, our guide, and our guardian, always illuminating our path of life with his divine light. So let's begin part 2, point number 1. Jai Guruji Sangat Ji once again. Guruji's blessing all is all. Only Guruji knows his way of planning, no one else. After taking Mahasamadhi purposefully and knowingly leaving one's body at the time of self-realization, on 31st May 2007, he showed the present Samadhi to Dimple in her dream. Only a month later, in her dream, Dimple saw that Guruji was sitting on his asan, that is, seat, in the Samadhi and blessing the Sangat. Point number 2. Dimple recovers from typhoid. One night, Dimple dreamt that she had departed from this world and reached Guruji's Dham, that is pilgrimage, holy site, where Guruji told her, "Auntie, तू इधर किधर आ गई है? तुझे तो मैंने नहीं बुलाया। जब टाइम आएगा मैं तुझे अपने आप बुला लूँगा." "Auntie, from where have you come? I have not called you at this time. When your timing will come, I will call you myself." He introduced Dimple to some other devotees too, saying that Dimple should and those devotees would come back to him together once they leave the earth. A couple of days after having this dream, Dimple had high fever and it turned out to be typhoid fever. Once she was taking strong antibiotics and Guruji came in her dream once again, telling her to get the tests repeated. When the blood tests were redone the next day, they were negative for typhoid. The doctors were baffled and told Dimple to stop taking the antibiotic. Very soon, Dimple was fine. This is the greatness of our Guruji in front of his supernatural power, since science fail, and definitely it even fails today as well. Jai Guruji Sangat Ji. Shukrana Guruji. Om Sai Ram. Jai Shri Krishna.